There once was an empath. They didn't call themselves that. They just thought they were too sensitive, feeling what wasn't said, sensing what wasn't visible, absorbing what didn't belong to them, maybe like you. From childhood, their nervous system learned to scan, to anticipate, to read the room and stay safe. That sensitivity was training. The world said, "You're too much." The soul said, "You're not done yet." And one day, or perhaps right now, a knowing whispered, "Your sensitivity is not the wound, it's the gift." The empath hesitated. If I open, people could reject me. If I speak what I feel, they might say I'm crazy. They didn't yet know that empaths don't break. They absorb everyone else until there's no room for themselves. Empaths often learn their ability through trauma, developing intense sensitivity to emotional and energetic environments, sometimes dissociating from their bodies. The refusal is not weakness. The refusal is the nervous system checking for safety. So they met a mentor, not a guru, not a teacher, a sensation, a presence inside that says, "You're not fragile, you're fully tuned." And the empath began to notice. When they exhale slowly, emotions shift. When they ground their body, intuition gets louder. When they stay embodied, they stop absorbing. The mentor teaches what you feel is energy. What you choose is power. The empath discovers this isn't mine. With the realization, the weight lifts. What used to overwhelm becomes information. Information becomes intuition. Because when an empath stays in their body, gifts activate naturally. Claircognizance, just knowing. Medical intuition, feeling the body. Psychic perception, reading energy fields. Nothing to force, just space to allow. Here the upgrades begin. Without trying too hard, the empath becomes aware of frequencies, messages, intuitive downloads. The silent, heard, before it happens knowing. They notice when they regulate their nervous system. Others calm around them. Empaths literally stabilize rooms. Their field regulates others just by being grounded, like the eye of a hurricane. The more grounded they are, the more powerful their healing field becomes. I don't have to fix anyone. My presence reminds people they're whole. Every hero faces the dragon. For the empath, the dragon is being seen. The fear is not failure. The fear is power. What happens if I stop shrinking? Who will I become if I stop abandoning myself? This is where many turn back. They numb, they hide, they collapse into other people's needs. But a deeper voice rises. You are not born to carry others. You were born to awaken them. The empath learns boundaries. True boundaries aren't walls. They're clarity. And clarity sounds like no. Or that's not mine. And each time they choose themselves. Their intuition sharpens, their channel opens, their sensitivity becomes precision. The empath returns to the world, but they're not the same. Now they know. Sensitivity is intelligence. Empathy is leadership. Presence is healing. They don't absorb emotions anymore. They alchemize them. Their gift isn't that they feel everything. Their gift is they can hold everything without losing themselves. When empaths stop suppressing their gifts, they step into empowerment and transform collective energetics. Their frequency becomes medicine. Just imagine you walk into a room, your energy steady, your heart open. People talk differently around you because your presence, it regulates their nervous system. You no longer carry what isn't yours. Your intuition leads you with clarity instead of chaos. And maybe you begin to wonder, what else becomes possible when you stop treating your gifts like a curse? Who do you become when you stop apologizing for your sensitivity? You may begin to notice feeling grounded becomes easier. Intuitive hits become clearer. Boundaries feel natural. Empathy becomes strength. Not because you try harder, but because you're remembering who you were before the world told you to shrink. Empathy, it's not something that happens to you. Empathy, it's something you do. You are the healer. Not because you take on pain, but because you transmute it